Which daddy or mommy will I tell that they expelled me, or that they suspended me, or that they demoted me because I was talking to boy in class? Hey! I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that did not stop bedwetting early. If at 10 p.m. this girl does not come and collect her own bread, me I go chop am. We no get provision in the first place. Hey people, hey people. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Oni, aka Ifeoluwa the YouTuber. Yeah. If you're new to my channel, you're very much welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before my 1-year anniversary. So please subscribe, put on the post notification bell, and then share with your friends so that they can also check out my channel and subscribe too. Thank you. And to all my returning subscribers and loyal gang, thank you for coming back again. I'm so in love with you guys, man. So you guys, in today's video, like you already know by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about some of the funny things I did, or some of the funny things that happened to me in the past. Some were funny, some were embarrassing. You're about to know some of those things. Mind you, you must not use any of these things against me. I'll be where you must not use anything. I'm already saying on six legs. So you guys, before we start, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave loads of comments. Tell me some of your hilarious / embarrassing moments. Thank you. But I want to tell you guys something. So regarding Valentine's Day, right, which is coming up very soon, right? Yeah, I know some people call it just a normal day, but I want to do something on my channel. I want to react to some of the things you guys have done for love that makes you cringe, or that makes you laugh when you think about it right now. Like some of the things you've done for love in the past that makes you cringe or laugh when you think about it now. I'm going to be putting the anonymous link in the description box and the comment section so that you can check it out. Click the link, tell me some of your moments, and don't worry, I won't know who it is. Have you heard? So yeah, please do that. So you guys, the first thing I'm going to be talking about happened a long time ago. Well, not so long, but a long time ago. I was in GS1. Was it? I don't know if I was in GS1 or GS2 right now, but it was either GS1 or GS2. And I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that did not stop bedwetting early. Some of us, one of those people that carried it into secondary school. I am one of them. Please don't use it against me. Thank you. Some of you did it. So yeah, guys, I'm one of the people that was bedwetting till I entered secondary school. And if you don't already know, I went to a boarding school. So when I got to GS1 or GS2, whichever way it is, my sisters were already there. They were in SS3 or SS2, I can't really remember right now. So that Saturday morning, you guys, I did the usual. I bedwetted, and I don't know how the news got to my sister in her room, like all the way. I don't know how the news got to her, but she was really annoyed. And that's my firstborn, Ifeoluwa Oni. Yes, thank you. She was, I don't know, she was vexing that my sister, she bedwet and stuff like that. And my sister came all the way from her room to my own room in GS1 and GS2 where I was, and asked me to stand up, come to the center of the room. She asked me to come to the center of the room, and then she called all my roommates, like every single person. We were about 20 something that time. She called every single person and told them to surround me, told me to stand in the center, told them to surround me and start singing we for body, how are you, shame, we. You guys, I wanted the floor to open and swallow me. I was like, at that point I hated my sister. Like, if it was possible to just strangle her at that point, I would have strangled her, because how would you just embarrass me like this in front of all my mates because I bedwetted? I'm not the first person to do it. You guys, let me tell you something. After that day, I till now, I don't know, I can't remember bedwetting after that day. I feel like that was what made me stop bedwetting. That embarrassment was too much. Why would you ask my classmates to surround me and put me in the center just because I bedwetted? Like, why would you do that? Sasha, I mean you, even though you helped me, but I still mean you. That was so embarrassing. It wasn't good. You guys, it was not good. I just hope some of my mates do not remember that experience, but me, I do. It is very vivid. Is that correct? I remember it so well. So yeah, that's the first hilarious / embarrassing moments that I'm talking about in today's video. So you guys, the second one I'm going to be talking about, this one is not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but it's hilarious because I'm a foodie. In case you don't know, I like food. I was also in secondary school when this one happened to me. So you guys, I was in GS3 that time, right? I was in GS3 in the same boarding school, and in my school, seniors were allowed to send juniors to do anything they wanted to do. Well, not everything, but seniors were allowed to send juniors. And we used to eat loaf bread on Monday and on Friday. This particular Friday, this senior, I don't want to mention her name, but there's no big deal. Her name is Blessing. She sent me after collecting your loaves, seniors would send you with their loaves, tell you to bring it in the afternoon, because we sit Ewagwen on Friday afternoon. So seniors will keep their loaves of bread till in the afternoon and then use it to eat their Ewagwen. Let's just say eat. Anyhow, guys, this senior sent me a loaf of bread. She sent me a loaf of bread and she told me that that she was going to come and collect the loaf of bread from me in the afternoon. And I'm like, okay, no big deal, no problem. I kept the loaf of bread in my bag, went to school, came back, entered the hostel. I didn't go for afternoon food that day. Yeah, big girl. I didn't go for afternoon food. I kept waiting for this senior to come and collect a loaf of bread. She did not come, and I think that period was a period of Owu. Like Owu, do you know what Owu is? Like when there is nothing. So I kept waiting for this senior. Sister, come and collect your bread. It's not blessing. Come and collect your bread. Me, I don't chop my own bread since morning. I was waiting for her to collect her bread. In the afternoon, she didn't come. She didn't come for her bread. In the night again, we went for afternoon prep, we came back, went for night prep. This senior did not come and collect this bread. I remember she said she was going to come and collect it in the afternoon. She did not ask me to bring it. So that one is not my own business. In the night, I kept waiting. This senior did not still come and collect her bread. And junior hostel that time, they used to lock it by 10 p.m. 10 p.m. they used to lock junior hostels. So junior hostel, senior hostel, they used to lock every hostel by 10 p.m. So I was like, if by 10 p.m. this senior does not come and collect her own bread, me, I go chop her more. Me, we don't get provision in the first place. I go just chop this senior bread. I kept waiting. 10 p.m. As it was 10 p.m. like this, I brought out that loaf of bread from my bag, opened the nylon, and you guys, as I cut or whatever you call it, the loaf of bread, the next thing I will hear is Oni. Yeah, people used to call me Oni or Ifeoluwa Oni that time in secondary school. And I'm like, oh my god, who is that? And I came out of my bed, and behold, this senior was the one in the center of my room calling my name. And I'm like, yes. And she's like, Oni, where's my loaf of bread? And I'm like, hey, Jesus, why did you have to come after I tore the first cut? After I tore it, whatever. And she's like, I didn't say that out though. So she's like, where's that loaf of bread? And me, I'm like, it's no blessing. They stole your bread. And she's like, you are mad. They stole my own bread. And I'm like, they stole your bread. I'll give you my own bread, because we see bread Monday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm like, it's no blessing. They stole your bread. And she's like, they stole my own bread. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll give you my bread tomorrow morning. That's Saturday morning. I'll give you my bread tomorrow morning. And she's like, you are mad. And she walks out. And I'm like, okay, this senior has gone, right? She said I'm mad, which means she does not want to collect my loaf. Please, if it's you that you told somebody that you give the person bread and the person say no, that the person doesn't say no, the person say you're mad, and the person goes, it's not that you said that the person does not want to collect the bread. That's the same thing I thought. And so I went back to my bed. I don't think I even stared that loaf last. The appetite just went. I just lost my appetite. The next morning, I used my own bread to eat my beans, because we see bread and beans. I used my bread to eat my beans on Saturday morning. And next now here is that Senior Blessing is calling me. Why are you calling me? I get to her room and then she's telling me, where is the bread? And I'm like, yeah, you told me that I'm mad. Why are you asking me for the bread? I didn't say that. I'm like, God, I used to lie in secondary school. Hey, thank God for God. And I'm like, the bread is with my friend. I kept the bread with my friend. And she's like, go and call that your friend. I'm walking to my room and I'm like, Jesus, which friend am I going to call? Blah, 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 blah. Then I get to the room and I start begging my friends, please, come and help me to test your blessings that they stole the bread from your locker. Come and help me to test your blessings that they stole the bread from your locker. I found a friend, Lolade. Lolade, shout out to you. So I get to the room and I beg Lolade to please help me lie that they stole the bread from her locker. I carry Lolade to the seniors hostel, and that seniors hostel, you don't just do anything to one senior, because all the seniors will bombard you. I took Lolade to the seniors hostel. Lolade explained to her that they stole your bread from my locker, and she's like, all of you are mad together. Well, you need that there. She told Lolade to kneel, and me, I was standing. I was like, hey, what did I bring Lolade to buy you? She told Lolade to kneel. Other seniors not be passing. What did she do? Say, now my bread, they steal her for hand. They'll tap Lolade on the head. Pow. What did she do? Now my this, another person will tap her on the head. As they are tapping Lolade on the head, Lolade will just be looking at me like this. And I'll be like, Lolade, I'm sorry. You guys, that was another hilarious thing that happened to me in secondary school. I was a foodie, man. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Thank you. So another thing I'll be talking about in this video, which is hilarious, is when I was in SS3. Abigail, shout out to you. I'm calling you out. So on Saturdays, we don't go to class, but when you want to chicks up, okay, we call it chicks up. When you want to like talk with your boo or your prospective boo or someone that's asking you out, something like that, they call it chicks up. So on Saturday, boys, girls go to their class and go and chicks up. And Abigail and I, we didn't really used to do it, but I don't know, that Saturday we're just like, you know what, we're going to class today to go and chicks up. We're going to class today to go and gist with boo, you know, and all that. We were not the only girls that went. Mind you, there were a lot of boys on the block that day. There were a lot of boys in class. So I went with Abigail to class with other girls that were already there. We were gisting with, you know, we were just there gisting and all that. Girls too were there, but we shared we were all in different classes. Like we didn't even know who was where, and do you understand? Until the next thing we hear is, Kayode, they come, Kayode. Mr. Kayode is a teacher in my secondary school. They shouting, the man they come, because some teachers they don't like to see students in classroom because they think you are doing rubbish. Do you understand? So as they started shouting, me and Abigail just look at ourselves like, yeah. Everybody now ran out from the classes and started looking for how to run away, because we were on the high-rise building that was like upstairs, trying to look for how to run downstairs and, you know, jackpot, run away. And that's when we get to the block and find out that we're the only 2 girls left. We are the only 2 girls left. We're like 20 guys. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? 2 girls, 20 guys. We're done for today. And this teacher was my house master at that point. And at that point, I was the house prefect. So just know that this man knew me. Like he knew me. So it's not like I could jackpot. The man will not find me. That's how we started running. You guys started running until the man just caught sight of me. Like he just looked at me and just shouted, Oni! And I'm like, it's over. It is over. It's over for me. I did not answer. I kept running. We ran. Abigail and I ran into the toilet. This man drove his car and followed us to the toilet. And he got in front of the toilet, shouted, Oni and friend, come out. Came out. This man now said, go and write your, what's that in this? Go and write a statement telling us why you were caught in class on a Saturday afternoon. What were you doing in class on a Saturday afternoon? Mind you, at that point, any small thing is suspension, any small thing is debugging, any small thing is expelling. Which daddy or mommy will I tell that they expelled me, or that they suspended me, or that they debugged me because I was talking to boy in class? Hey! My mind was already going everywhere like, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? We now got to the hostel finish. Me and Abigail now it's going to tear middle sheet, because that's where you write your statement. So Abigail and I tore middle sheets to go and write our statement, and then I went to the toilet to use the toilet that's in the hostel now. And before I came back, I met Abigail trying to look for water, looking for water. Guess what Abigail did? Abigail was trying to fake a suicide scene. Abigail was trying to fake a suicide scene with Isaiah. So she put Isaiah on her mouth, and then she was lying down on the bed so that I would come in and think that she has committed suicide. The girl did not know that there was no water in the hostel to wash her mouth, and that thing was peppery. So before I came back, she was already looking for water. As per the thing was already peppering, and then she was not shouting at me, Why do you not come back since? Why do you not? I'm like, Abigail, what did I do to you now? What did I do to you? That's what she now explained, and that's what she was trying to do. I'm like, oh, baby. But that's another hilarious thing that happened to me. Till I left that school, I kept hiding and running away from that man because the man did not even collect. I don't think the man collected the statement. He didn't collect the statement. He didn't report to anyone. So I just kept hiding so that he will not cite me, he will not look at me, and then remember that I did something. He shall still caught me last. But that one is not any hilarious moment again. But yes, that's the third one. Thanks. Anyhow, guys, you have it there. I don't even know if they were hilarious, but these are just some of the funny things I did in secondary school, some of the funny things that happened to me in secondary school, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments which one stood out to you the most, and yeah, don't forget, let's get to 1,000 subscribers before my 1-year anniversary, please. And also share with me the weird things or the things you've done for love that makes you cringe or laugh when you think about it now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye.